Hi guys, welcome back. I did have a chat with with a fellow that thinking about buying in Ho Chi Minh City, and it talked about areas and stuff. And then it was a little about he got some information about flooding and areas and trucks and so on. So now we're gonna look a little about it because I wanted to explain it. It actually no flooding where Sky89 is. So he had apparently talked to some real estate agent, and that particular real estate agent uh, either never been to District 7 or Sky89, so he doesn't know where it is or how it is here, or he just lie. I don't know. But be aware of that if you want to buy that you there are many real estate agents. Not now we look here. This is Ho Chi Minh City. It's a big city, and then you have all these districts. But here is District 7 outlined in like red dots. Even within District 7, they cannot sell everywhere. So they have their areas where they sell. That means they don't know every area as good and they don't have access to it. So let's say you are interested to buy some area here, but the real estate agent you talk to is in this area up here. Of course, the real estate agent then will do what he can, or she, he or she will do what they can to get you up to the area where they are. That means money for them. If they can rent out to you or sell to you, they make money. If they go to an area where they are not, they're not going to make any money. Then they have to give you to somebody else, and you don't know if they are good or not. So yeah, that's how it works. It's all about money. That's Southeast Asia for you. Now I'm gonna just show here. I'm gonna zoom in because actually we are down here. This is the area I live in, and I'm gonna zoom in a little here, and I'm gonna show you here. So this is Dao Chi Street. So that's one big road. Here we have this is Hun Ton Fat Street. Let's see if we get up this here to Dao Chi. It's say Dao Chi here. So we have Sky89 is here. So we can drive out here and to Leticho and down to Dao Chi. So that is one. We also have a new road, so we can basically go here and out here as well. And we can go here and out to Leticho, up a little, and then we go out here to Hong Kong West Street. And then we can go up here to Hun Ton Fat Street. And we can continue here, Leticho, and go a little this side and Leticho continue up here, and we can go to Hun Ton Fat there too. So we have two roads very close. But if we go up here, then Hun Ton Fat, but we continue in Hong Kong West Street here. We just cross Hun Ton Fat and we continue. And here we have another street. This is a major street that go into Phu My Hung, Nguyen Lung Bang Street. So we actually have access to three main streets. The only flooding, real flooding, is on this corner here. That's outside Phu My Hung, but it's far from Sky89. So it's just like a half moon water, and all the motorbikes just basically drive around it. So we're not stuck in this water usually. We just drive out and around it. So we don't have much. But Hun Ton Fat Street, they do have flooding, but in more down here-ish somewhere. Yeah, down here somewhere. That is where Hun Ton Fat is flooding. So it is flood in Hun Ton Fat Street, that is correct, but it's not here with Sky89. I was driving in a flood down here. So in this area here it's flooding. not so much more up here. So it's a lot down there. So it's a little from Sky89 that is here. So we basically don't have any flooding in Leti Cho Street or Hong Kong Wit Street or Dao Chi Street. Never seen any flooding there. Now I lived here for 1 year and 7-8 months, and also now in Long Bang Street they don't have flooding except that little on the corner here with Phu My. Yeah, that is Phu My Apartments there. So it's a little on the corner there. That's it. So we don't actually have much flooding. Then I will say the other thing I heard was a lot of trucks and noise and containers. In fact, the container port is now we have to zoom a little up here. The container port is about here, so that's where all the trucks are. And no, not Yamuna City, it's actually up here. This is the container port, and that here is the bridge over to District 2. So the container port is here. So some trucks will go in Dao Chi Street, most not. They go up to Hun Ton Fat Street up here. So but yeah, some, if you go in Dao Chi Street, but it's not very noisy. You hear them because they have some there is a bridge outside Riverside and Sky89, and when you come up the bridge there is like an iron thing there, or maybe not iron, but it is like it's like the road go like that, and then they come a little like that. So when the trucks are coming, you hear boom boom, and when they have the container on, you can hear it a little. So that's what you hear. You don't have more noise than that. Actually, Sky89 is pretty quiet and nice, and then you have the normal noise like karaoke and stuff, but we don't have much traffic. It's actually pretty quiet here. And I lived in Tan Bun before, and it's more noisy there than here in Sky89. So it's actually yeah, it's wrong what some people say about Sky89. And again, I mean, if you want to buy in Vietnam, you basically have to go there and look at it yourself and check it out yourself. Look on internet. It help you. It's called research. Talk to other expats and stuff. I would put that under the same as research. But if you're gonna buy, never buy anything without seeing it first. You need to see the area. You need to see the building, see the apartment. You need to yeah, you need to see it yourself. You need to go there and approve it before you buy anything. So that is most important, I think. But yeah, like I said before, Phu My Hung is very close, but we do have, and we are lucky because we do have. So here is Sky89, so that's very easy. And Dao Chi Street, we come up here. That is Hun Ton Fat Street, and we come up here to Non Long Bang Street. So we have 3 main roads. We have access to that. That means we can go very easy everywhere because we have 3 big roads, very, very close, and that make it very easy access everywhere, and that's very good. So, but yeah, we do not have any flooding with Sky89 or in that area. The flooding is in Hun Ton Fat, but it is a little down. I would guess maybe 4 kilometers or so, 3.5, 4 kilometers down. So yeah, we don't have any flooding with us. So that is incorrect. And when it comes to traffic, the traffic is everywhere in Ho Chi Minh. If you find a place in Ho Chi Minh except Chateau, that because Chateau is here, that is inside. You see Nguyen Long Bang Street here. So that is the closest. So and then it's in from there is the chateau. So that one is really quiet, very very expensive. There are not many places like that in Ho Chi Minh that is that quiet. Most have a lot of traffic going around, and they are much more noisy than here, much more. But yeah, I would say normal traffic, yeah. And the container port is actually not here. They have a small one with containers out here with us, a very tiny one. But when I close my windows and the balcony door, I don't hear it. And that container, it's not a port, it's more like a storage or something of containers, something around here. So they move, the truck come in and pick up a container and go again. And it's very tiny, it's very little, and it's not many trucks because it's very tiny. And it's not going to get bigger because it is very tiny. There isn't any room or space to build out. It's not going to get big. It's more likely they actually move it away than it get bigger. So that is in about here. And it's very tiny, like I say. But now when the area come up a little, there is a bigger chance that go away than that they expand it. So so that's how it is. There isn't a container port. This is more like a storage facility for some extra containers or something. I'm not quite sure exact what it is. So it's yeah, around here or here. I think it's on, that's the football field, so it would be about here-ish. So it's not many containers there, and not many trucks. So that's it. So if you hear, oh yeah, trucks and this and that, no, that is actually, then you need to go up here to right under Phu My Bridge. That's where the container ports are. Here is the container port, and it's a Lotus port here, and this is the container port here. So here is a lot of containers, and here is where all the trucks are going. So yeah, that's where the trucks go. They go under the bridge. So when people say that, they actually don't know. And I just made this video because I like I said, I did talk to somebody interested in buying in District 7 or District 2. And I think it's good that you check out different opportunities and places. You have to. You would be stupid if you didn't. Another thing is that I saw, and this is not me, but I did see, just gonna check here, because it was in the news. So I'm not gonna say anything about it, but I will. So I mean, if you look at District 2, this is Tao Din, right? So here we have flooding. Tao Din, yeah, that's the expat hub. Everybody want to go to Tao Din, District 2, that's the best, so and so. Now flood a lot. And this was October 8th, 2024. So this was last year, not long ago, and you see the bicycles are underwater. You can't run any bicycle there. You can probably not drive that car either in all that water. So yeah, Tao Din have water and a lot of flooding. So here the expat is out with his bike, he cannot ride it. So they have a lot flood, and here in Sky89 we actually do not have it. So Tao Din is here. You have District 7 and the bridge over to District 2, and then you go in District 2. Tao Din is here. So that area get flooded a lot. So and heavy. But we don't have that. So yeah, that's it, a little about it. So I think it was a nice video to make when I heard people asking, and when I saw a real estate agent saying that, because the real estate agents, you need to know, they want to make money. That's why I say you need to find a good real estate agent, because they actually don't care if they sell you this or that or this or this. They really don't care, as long as they get their money. They get a commission out of each sale, and or same with the rent. If you rent something through an agency or a real estate agent, they make money, and they don't care what you end up with and what you need to face. They really don't give a shit, because they after the money. And that's how it is. That's why it's very hard to find a good real estate agent. And I mean, I am very happy with the real estate agent that was on here when we bought, because that's an older woman, so she know what she do. She not that young and lie about everything. She have a little more integrity, a little more work ethic, I would say, because she's older. She's about my age, and she have a little better work ethic. She just don't lie about everything, because she understand if she do that, she destroy her own reputation, and she don't want to do that, so she don't lie about it. The other thing is that she didn't talk English, but she's a very smart woman, very, very resourceful. So she actually brought her son. I think her son was 17, between 17 or 19. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, maybe 20 now, because he did talk English, so he could translate for me, and kind of, it was her son showing me around in Sky89 when we were about to buy here. Because she knew I don't talk English, then I bring my son to talk to the Westerner, and she talked to my wife, because they can talk Vietnamese, so that was fine. But she's very smart, and it made me feel more safe, because suddenly I had somebody that wanted me to understand and know about things, instead of just take everything in Vietnamese and go over my head. So that was very nice. So I really like that real estate agent. And also the thing I saw, because the one that sold to us wasn't, we were almost stuck on the price that we didn't get through with the purchase. And then she told him, you have to, you did say that price, you agreed to that, so you have to go down to that price, simple as that. And then she told us, he need the money fast, so you need to pay a few days faster. Okay, so she very smart. She go, okay, what I need to fix this, okay, I need to make him do this, then I need to make them do that, and then the deal go through and everything go well. She's a very smart woman, long experience, and like I say, she also have integrity, and yeah, but the young ones, they will lie, many of them. So you need to understand that if you find a young real estate agent, a Vietnamese, they are after the money, and you can get fooled really fast. So because in the end, this is their living, this is their how they live. They need to get the money. So again, there is no flooding. And now I lived here for almost 2 years. I haven't seen one flooding in this area. I drive my son to school every morning, every day. In the afternoon, I pick him up, but I still haven't encountered or seen any flooding, except that one corner with the Phu My building. But that's not a problem, because everybody just, it's like a half moon with water there, so we just drive around it. And that's it. There isn't anything else. And when it comes to noises, yes, there are some trucks here and cars and motorbikes, but it's less than in many other areas, many other districts, and it's really not that noisy. And there is a small spot down here with a few containers, and when I close my windows, I close the balcony door, I actually don't hear them. So I don't know. The rest is karaoke and stuff, and I think that is more annoying and noisy when they go full on than trucks and a few containers that actually don't bother me at all. because it's not much. And the karaoke, yeah, that is worse, I would say. And that is everywhere, everywhere. No matter where you live, there is a karaoke. So that's how it is. That's Southeast Asia, not just Vietnam. That you find it in Thailand, you find it in Indonesia, you find it in the Philippines, you find it everywhere. It is more noisy than in the Western countries. That's just how it is. But all in all, I have lived now, yeah, a couple of places in Ho Chi Minh, and I would say I think this is the most quiet place. I've been to District 3, District 10, and District Tam Bun, and I think this would be the most quiet place I've lived in Ho Chi Minh. So I don't think it very noisy here. I don't. I talk to my neighbors. They are happy here and live here as well. So yeah, I don't think so. It's up to each and every one, of course, but no, I don't think it's very noisy, and it's a good area, like I said, and also we have access to 3 like main or roads, 3 big roads, so we can go easy up to yeah, just about everywhere we want. And that's also very good. We it could be traffic jam in Hun Tum Phat. Hun Tum Phat is a very busy street. Then we can just cross that street and go over to Nguyen Long Bang Street instead. Or if I come from District 1, sometimes it's too much traffic in Hun Tum Phat, then I say to the taxi driver, go down Dao Chi. Then I go home very fast, because you don't have that traffic jam. The traffic jam and stuff is not in Dao Chi. So it's very easy. I don't have to sit long in the traffic jam to get home. I can choose different roads. So that is very nice. So I enjoy live here because we have many opportunities with the roads, basically. So yeah, I just wanted to make that video. And again, if real estate agents and stuff say it's flooding down here, I can say that is 1000% wrong. There is no flooding in this area. There's a lot of noise. No, it actually less than most places. And then yeah, there's a lot of containers and trucks. No, there are, but not much. And if you need to go up to that Phu My Bridge. So that bridge, that's where the container port is. That is not down here with Sky89. So Sky89 is here, and we have to zoom out. And we have to go up. We have to go all the way up here to this is the bridge. So this area is where the port is. This is where the container port is. This is where the containers and the trucks are going. So that is this area here, and it's a bit. It take about on a motorbike about 8 minutes up there. So yeah, from Sky89. So we are not with the container port and all the trucks. So that is wrong and a mistake. We have a few, like I said, down here. Not sure if those containers are empty or if they have something in them. I'm really not sure, but it's not many containers and it's very little. And usually they operate at night. So in the daytime, I don't see many trucks. No, I don't see that. So there isn't any extra noise. I would say it's pretty quiet here. So that's it for today. Have a nice day, and I hope you enjoy my video. And if you can consider buying in Sky89, or right next to us is Riverside, and then we have River Panorama. So that's here, and we have Riverside here, and Sky89 here, and River Panorama there, and then we have Skyline here, and next to Skyline is La Casa. So if you want to buy in this area, then you know a little that it is actually a nice and good area. It's compared to many other places, it's pretty quiet. It's no flooding, and it's a good area to live in. So that's all for today. Remember to subscribe and like my channel, and see you again next time. Bye bye.